Hey there, Foppers, and welcome back to our quest to finish every single video game. That's right, absolute all of them. Today we are back with more Lobotomy Corporation, and today we are gonna be trying out the next core suppression here. That's Chesed Suppression. We want Orion and Yum Yum there. Do we want Finn there? Vishka can be moved. And we have a lot of people available now. I'm sure we can keep Finn down there. We have a decent team down here. We probably want another person here. Maybe we want another one as well. And place Genie up here with Mishka, and they can handle there. I do want to train a few more employees. So maybe we rearrange a little bit. Because Bella is already max level, we can have A rank down there to train on the megahertz. And Nox here needs a little bit more fortitude. See, we don't need Belendis for this. We can train Nox there. Aira needs more prudence, that's perfect here. You need more fortitude, and we can train that. That's perfect to train down there. Gustafsson, oh, he's perfect for the gunman. Yeah, we're just moving some people around and it seems to be going well. Take Tasha up there, because she's such a high level already. Take Bella there. This might be a good setup for now. I haven't tried this first, and anomaly with the damage our employees receive is detected. I don't know what that means, but do we strengthen our employees a bit, perhaps? Maybe we do just that. Okay, are there anyone? There's Doot. You need a little bit more justice. No rush, though. Other than that, most employees on the bottom layers here seem to be decent already. Yeah, that seems to be true. You need more fortitude, we can train that there. You need justice, that's fine. Yeah, most of these people seem fine. Maybe we do strengthen you. We can strengthen your prudence at least. Strengthen your prudence twice. And while we're at it, we might as well just strengthen Aira here. Confirm. Savior is good already. We can get your fortitude to max, Eden. There we go. Tasha as well, might as well just strengthen Tasha, get her done there. And that seems to be it for now. Okay, I am ready to begin this core suppression. Now this one only has to go to Meltdown level 8+. What is going on? Oh, yeah, now they're gonna be taking damage, aren't they? See, something with black damage here is going on. I cannot tell quite what just yet. My, I'm feeling very moody today. I seem to remember being told that pausing the game would slow down the text so I could read them, or pause the text. That doesn't seem to be the case. I noticed that with Tiphereths as well, but I thought I was just seeing things. Oh well, it's just little extra nuggets of lore for those of you that catch it. More of a fun, almost Easter egg, I guess. Let's see, we get all of you guys. And we do have Bina's mission already done, I think. That was just extracting a little bit of ego. Shouldn't be a problem for us. Just 5 different ego or something. We should absolutely crush that by now. I'm just trying to cull the herd a little bit here. You know, we don't need this many quirks wandering around. We do have more bullets now as well, so we can deal with more of them quicker. I do quite enjoy that. Now, what is the plan here? I don't actually know what Chesed Core does. Now, the fact that black damage is marked here is not a good sign. Send Yum Yum there. Do we dare send Orion for you now? It might be that black damage is rain is falling. This rain, the tears of old employees. Yeah. It might be that black damage. Oh, there we have the wolf. And of course we lost your things. We don't want to work on right side, we want to work on left side, I think. Instinct and attachment are both good here. And a high success chance, we send in Family Guy there. And then Justicia can keep working down Blue Star there. Alright? I can't quite make out what the deal with you is just yet. But hopefully we cannot have meltdowns in Central Command here. That would be a huge help if we couldn't. I don't know if he overrides that fact or not, but in regular days we cannot have that anymore. Yeah, we said an Isabel. I don't know if you end up noticing this or not, but I just got a proper microphone. Oh, Isabel is losing a lot of health. You deal black damage, don't you? Yeah. That's probably related. Isabel has gone mad. Do we have anyone I can actually suppress you? Mishka, Gustafsson, Lycris and A-Rang. Okay, so we need to keep track of work damage, I think. So we don't want to work with Mountain. It's fine even if you lose a counter now, and you don't even lose a counter. Alright, that's good. See, do we get you before you deal too much damage to our employees and stuff? You are running all over the place, aren't you? What is your end goal? Oh, it's to free Grave of Cherry Blossoms, isn't it? Oh, you are very white resistant. Makes you kind of difficult to deal with. Luckily, this abnormality is not the worst for you to work with there. Okay, I can see that you did do enough damage there, so we need to interact a little bit. See if we can't do that. There we go. We have one there as well. Come on. There we go. Anyone else approaching? A clerk there. Come on. Need to spam click so hard. There we go. Alright. I don't know if the audio is any meaningfully better, but I do hope it is, because oh, you got in. Okay. We do our day reset. I know your deal now, I guess. So it should be fine. Just avoid doing work with anyone who deals black damage while you are set on black damage. Shouldn't be too bad. And we only need to get to level 8 Clifford Meltdown, so that's not too bad. But yeah, this is the first video I'm recording with this new microphone. So I don't know if it's properly set up just yet, but it did seem fine. Okay, now you're set on red damage. Nothing there deals work damage is red, that's what I thought. Yeah, so we don't want to work with you, for sure. But we can work with anyone we want to, really. Other than ALEPH dealing red damage. And that should leave most for us to work with, I think. Send in Family Guy there. And you deal white damage, so we shouldn't have an issue here. Justicia, we can work there. Oh, you deal red damage, don't you? Oh, you are not killing Family Guy. That's a damn day reset if I've ever seen one. You're one of the few unknowns we've got. Well, you were. I guess I could have sussed that out. You deal red damage, but it's good to know that you are that strong. So if the damage type is boosted, we really just want to avoid working. Oh, we need to enable core suppression. We really just want to avoid working with that damage. Now it's set on black damage, which means nothing there should be totally fine to work with. Send in Orion there. You should also be fine to work with now. Just get your info here. So I can do a proper... Yeah, we can send in Family Guy now, and that should work. And Justicia there. They should all work, right? I hope. This seems to be fine. Yeah, I think maybe Mr. Cheese there also lowers work success chance. It seems that way. For abnormalities dealing that type of work damage that he's currently on. And I will guess that cycles through every meltdown. It does not seem to be time-based. At least if it's time-based, it's very slow. And you're set on black and you deal black damage, right? Yeah, you do. So we just avoid you. We can easily work with Black Swan here. When it changes to white damage, we might have a bit of an issue here. Wait, it says It says your work damage there. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Okay, send in Reinhardt there. Alright. And we just keep on taking out a few clerks, I guess, since we have this many bullets. Okay. There we go. Out of bullets. That's perfectly fine. You deal red damage. We just send in Yum Yum there. Orion was very fine after that. That's good to know. And I guess we have some people to train here, don't we? But you deal black damage. You are just deal white damage. It should be fine to work with you for a little bit. And you deal red damage. Licorice can go in there. Right, you deal white damage. Oh, I don't want to send you in there. I want to train you actually. Now, so you deal white damage. That's fine. Send in A rank there. We haven't gotten a notification that an employee is dead, so I'm taking that as a good sign. White damage there. See, send in Nox. White damage again. Send in Rin. And we should get a meltdown on the next piece of work we do. So we might want all of these people out. Because if I'm right and you swap during meltdowns, we probably want to deal with something like the skull for the work that would swap you, just so you don't swap to white damage and our employees here get killed off because you swapped a bad damage type for them. So we can work here. Send in my boy Tasha, okay. And let's see if I'm right. Do you switch now? You do. You switch over to red. Okay. And of course we get a meltdown. That's the main thing here. Both seem to have hit down here. You deal red damage. That means we basically just gotta let you go, don't we? Big and might be bad wolf. You might be bad? Is that what it means? I was thinking might as in mighty, but yeah, kind of hard to read this one. When Eugene, carrying the scent of an abnormality, not this one though, from their previous work, completed work process, the Clifford counter decreased. Eugene was then devoured by big and might be bad wolf. That's gonna change to big and bad wolf, isn't it? The big bad wolf, once we get all of the information. But you have 2 counters. I think it's safer to just let you run out of time than it is to just work with you. We can send in... Maybe we send in Doot, so we can train Doot actually. You can take a little break, Justisha. Okay? You have been trying for the gift. I don't think you've gotten the gift. It doesn't appear so. You cannot see your gift there at all. No. Should be some sort of white box, I think. Okay, just take out a few more clerks for me while we're at this. And this audio setup, by the way, is only the first of hopefully many improvements I'm gonna get over the course of the year. So do stay tuned to see the progress we make. All right, it's gonna get better. Miss Dull there. That's fine. Okay, a lot of perks in here. Of course, we're all huddled in. Not anymore though. Red damage. Do you deal red damage? You deal black damage. We can send Yunhu in there. I'm kind of scared of the ordeals. Not necessarily Dawn Ordeal, I think that might be fine, but all other ordeals... Let's see. All other ordeals I'm kind of afraid of. Punishing Bird has escaped, that's fine, you deal white damage. Good, send in Eden. We can send in Gustavsson there now. Why does it say alert? What exactly has happened? Big Bad Wolf is out. Are these my agents? What? How'd you even escape? Weren't you only supposed to lose 1 counter? Huh. That's odd. Well, while we got you here, can we actually suppress you in any meaningful way? Dude seems to be panicking. Oh, that might be the issue. Maybe you're just not strong enough. Yeah, because you left work here. What kind of damage do you deal? White. I think Dude just ain't strong enough to deal with the blue star, so that's on me really. But while we do have Big and might be bad wolf out, can we suppress you? at all? Or are you just totally unkillable? I wonder. Oh, you deal so much damage. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. That's gonna be an issue. Okay, we do not want you escaping. That's what I'm gathering there. So, we get an issue if we get a meltdown on you, for sure. We do get a big issue if we get a meltdown on you while red damage is active. Then we're kind of screwed. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. I think one counter should be totally fine. Definitely, to lose. But afterwards, okay, so now we don't want to work with the big bad wolf. Or the big and might be bad wolf. I mean, it looks so cute there. Look, it's just a cartoon wolf. Okay, well, we send in Justicia there again, because you know your way around Blue Star. Alright. And we just keep on taking the clerks over and over. Some work done. Gonna get a double there. If you aim a little bit higher up here, yeah. Should have a ton of them just huddled together. Of course I miss most double kills anyways, but that's fine. That's just life, isn't it? Can't always get two birds with one rock, you know. Okay. Well, we have 2 more bullets. There we go. Well, we'll retry this once more. And I feel like I've kind of got the shtick here. I did not look at your damage type. It ended up being fine. You deal red damage, so we should just avoid you altogether for now, I think. Send Cooper in there instead. You deal white damage. That makes sense looking at you. I wouldn't expect anything else. White damage there. Feel like the damage type is somewhat related. Like, it's so thematic. So the damage type, it usually makes sense along with the what work types are successful and whatnot. I think. Wait, you deal white damage, of course. Yeah, good. We can send Yuno in there because you deal black damage. And black damage shouldn't be bad at all. Send Isabel in there. You deal white damage. Send Dawn. You deal black damage. This will be the final piece of work we do. So just make sure that these people make it out of the units they are currently stuck in before we end this day or this meltdown. Get to the next one. I think if it turns into like pale damage, we're basically gonna be set because we don't have that many pale damage dealers at all. Might be worse for certain ordeals though. I do not know. You are not threatening. Send in Tasha there. And that's gonna trigger the next meltdown, which means we can take out a few clerks, at least. And of course we need to work with someone. We need to work with you. That's awful, actually. This is the worst reality, I think. I don't think you deal white damage. You don't seem like a white damage dealer to me. I guess Moon Young Ho is the slowest one, so we try sending Moon Young Ho in. Who else we need to work with? Dream of Black Swan. That's annoying. We can't really work with you, can we? I don't know if we have a way to avoid... Like, we're gonna get meltdowns, right? So, but we can't control who the meltdown happens on. And I think it's basically just an insta-kill, at least for WoW and higher, if we do end up working with them. Maybe we should have had some sacrificial people, actually. Maybe that would help. Would it, though? Yeah, because if bad work damage or whatnot does not reduce their happiness, it should be fine. Oh, good work result. Do you end up escaping? You probably do. You do. Let's see, can we see a flower anywhere? Give you a few seconds. And you tend to like blend in wherever you are. At least it doesn't seem to deal white damage. There you are. Do we have anyone with a little bit of range here? I think Yunhu should be fine, at least. You're located here. Okay. Let's try sending you in, and if a clerk does enter this room, we can take them out before they go over this landmine. I see a few clerks entering now. Oh, they left again. Great. That works perfectly for me. Another clerk in there. Yunhu, that's a little bit too close for comfort there. I think I might have been wrong. Maybe Yunhu just doesn't have the range it takes. Oh, worst come to worst, we always can just send in Orion. We know Orion can manage. We gotta be out of clerks in this area soon, right? Yeah, we get another alert. Why is that? Dream of a Black Swan escaped? Okay, I'm starting to think that it might just straight up be the case that if we don't work with them during the meltdown, they just escape. Which is actually the worst possible situation for us to be in. Isn't it? Where even is the Black Swan? I haven't seen a message that anyone is dead yet. Nothing there has escaped. Oh. That's awful. That is awful, in fact. Can we save this at all by sending in Rabbit Team? We are supposed to have 5 hostile entities in welfare? How is that possible? I cannot see 5 hostile entities in welfare. I don't think that's true, necessarily. Just let you escape. There you go. And then we can send in the Rabbit Team here. And the rabbits have come. We need to take out a few of these clerks. Because we're gonna lose so many right now, and that's probably gonna release the Mountain of Smiling Bodies. This is literally the best thing I can do to have a shot at not losing this. Orion, you do not go to the elevator, please. It might be possible to take out nothing there. The Rabbit Team has done it before. Black Swan is back. Of course, nothing there did that for us. If the mountain does escape, that's not necessarily an instant loss for us either. Just, yeah, you seem like you might be able to deal with nothing there. Okay. There we go. Is everything good now? You are still in containment. You are done. You are there. Okay. You are back. Well. Now, we do not have Rabbit Team anymore for this, and we're definitely gonna need that later on. That was the first meltdown. Okay. Well, what do we actually end up doing then? Because we get a meltdown, and we just straight up lose. You deal white damage, don't you? Okay. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe we just work with the ones that have a meltdown and that's fine. Or maybe we just need some sacrificial employees to help us with them. Cannot see any information on the Dawn ordeal. I'm wondering what kind of damage they would end up doing. Wondering how bad exactly it's gonna be. We can send in Orion there. I'm sure nothing there would appreciate getting worked with right about now. I mean, we should be able to work with you. Just send in Family Guy. Family Guy knows his way around things. Justicia there, please. Wait. What kind of damage do you do again? White. Maybe you don't enter that room, Justicia, right now. That might be a very bad idea, actually. Well, the advantage is that we are not getting a meltdown. At least. So let's be happy with that for now. You deal white damage, but I cannot imagine you are much of an issue. Let's have a look, see what happens. Do you end up getting a ton of red? No, maybe the work chance isn't reduced. Or maybe it is reduced, but it's not that bad, you know, it's manageable. But the end result here is that we cannot really do much work with anyone, it seems. Especially not now when we have white, because most of our abnormalities are white, except for ALEPHs where most are black. But that's another story. Let's see, we can send in someone here as well. Send in Reinhardt. And we should have... Why do I hear boss music? Is it just because of... Yeah, nothing has escaped, okay. For a second there, I thought something had escaped again. Okay, down, you can enter there. And that's gonna be the final piece of work we do before the next meltdown. And hopefully this all goes swimmingly fine. Oh yeah, we can get your green stem weapon. That's what we lost when we lost Hannah the other day. Right, you seem to be down there. This is good. That means we work with the skull. Send in Tasha there. And that triggers an ordeal. And pale and white damage is increased now. That makes things worse. You deal black damage, so not an issue there. We can just send people in as per usual. The music is kinda sad right now. Okay, we just keep sending you guys in. I can't really see that many clerks in bad positions right now either. So that's good. We have no more clerks in this area. We can't really let a single clerk die right now. That would be disastrous. But if we do... Let's see, we can just send Orion alone there. If we do end up without any clerks at all, a lot of the worst here will be done. Send in London. As well as... Justicia, I guess. As well as Yum Yum, just send in a team from different departments and see who gets there fastest. We have no more clerks down here either, that's great. Let's see, Finn and Moon Young Ho there, no clerks. We have no clerks in the two bottom departments. We still have a ton up here, different places. Let's just take out a few of them. Okay, we have one line there. Not an X yet. Do we have a clerk there? We do. Good thing I noticed. An X, great. Take out a few more clerks here as well. Let's see. There we go. Is that all of them? No. There's one there. Okay, that's an X. Good. Take you out. X. Amazing. We do have a clerk in here helping out, or trying to. Not gonna happen, buddy. Yeah, a clerk in there. That's gotta be one of the last in the facility, right? Still are supposed to have a clerk somewhere up here. Ah, two here. 1, 2. Of course I missed. Still have 2 there. But it's not too bad. Orion is managing there. Okay, good. That was the fruit of understanding. Done and dusted. Now, we have pale and white damage. Now, pale damage isn't much of an issue. Again, the fact that we keep white is annoying, but we just gotta deal with it, you know? At least we don't have black damage as well. Because that's the next worst thing for sure. Red too. I mean, we do have a good balance of everything, except for pale, of course. Send in red here, send in Yum Yum. And we can work with nothing there, send in Orion. Okay, this is looking good. We cannot work with you, we can work with you. We can get some information too, get your name again. You can see your work damage. That's somewhat helpful. Send in Family Guy. You can handle your way around the wolf there, Family Guy. What exactly is going on here? Punishing Bird is just punishing Yunhu. Alright. But Yunhu can actually make her way back here, can't she? Honestly, I wouldn't mind Yunhu working with Censored either. We don't work with the U. We can work with the U. We send in Licorice again. Licorice loves that one. And we can of course work with the Gunman. This is perfect. We can train Gustafsson a little bit more. You deal white damage, we skip you. We can do some work with the skull. We cannot do work there. I think we can, honestly. Honestly, I think we can. But I don't want to risk it unnecessarily either. Feel like this run is going decent. It's a shame we don't have access to Rabbit Team anymore. Get your basic information. Meat Lantern. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, unfortunately all our employees are too good. We would perhaps need some gifts to reduce work speed. Wouldn't we? We can get more info on you as well. Maybe we get your guidelines. When the work result was bad, the Clifford counter decreased. Subsequently, Dakota was devoured by a big and mighty bad wolf. Okay. When an instinct work process was completed with big and mighty bad wolf, while its abdomen was noticeably enlarged, all previously consumed employees were orally voided. Voided, does that mean released again? When a subject who suffered bleeding by aggression from not this abnormality, another one, entered the hallway leading to containment unit of big and mighty bad wolf, the Clifford counter decreased. Okay. When another abnormality entered the hallway leading to big and mighty bad wolf's containment unit, the Clifford counter immediately became 0. So it seems like you have another abnormality here somewhere that you just don't like at all. But it shouldn't be one that we have already, it should be a totally different one that we don't have. Okay, good to know. Liquor is in there, and can we do one more piece of work afterwards? We can. I mean, I guess we just send someone in for the skull twice, huh? That's gonna work. We know that works. We might as well just do that. Okay, that's the skull once. And we're gonna get 4 meltdowns, which seems bad if we're gonna have at least 2 damage types increased. Hopefully Pale stays. It might be that Pale just is a permanent one, because it's kind of rare. At least Pale stays for one more turn, but getting on Black is bad. We can easily work with the 2 of you. That's the perfect scenario, actually. Just Tisha in there, and then we send in Family Guy there. That's the 2 of you dealt with. Okay. And Black Swan, we can easily work here as well. This is the best possible timeline. Send in Dawn. Next time we get an Ordeal, that's fine. And Red Shoes, that's amazing. That is amazing. Send in Isabel there. Alright. And everything is good. And they are doing so much work outside right now. I do hope you cannot hear that. Okay. Okay, I tried seeing if I could reduce the sound a little bit, just in case you can hear that, because that was quite annoying. Of course, they're gonna be... They don't care about my recording schedule at all. We can work with most of our abnormalities at this point in time. I do like that. We want to get you up again, so send an Eden there. Might as well work with the skull. And we don't work with you. We can work with you, though. Send in Ara there. Do we work with Bloodbath? Yeah, we do. Send in Cooper. And then we might as well send in Lucris here. We can even work with you, which means we can train up A-Rang a little bit. Oh, we do have more clerks wandering around, I totally forgot. Take you out, there should be one more somewhere. Where is the question? Ah, there you go. That's all the clerks. That's all of the clerks. Great. Good work. Do we just send in Orion here? I mean, I guess we do, right? Where even are you, Orion? There you are, okay. Black damage, we don't care about you, but we might as well just keep working up here. Send in Rin. Send in Nox. Orion is about to enter this one. Good, you can enter the giant tree sap now. And Orion is fully strengthened. We go back and we work more with the Punishment Bird. We have one more piece of work that we can do here. Tasha, go in there, please. And we are about to get the noon ordeal. Shouldn't be too bad. Unless damage is increased. Should be fine. So what we do here is we send in Tasha one more time, please. Okay, there you go. Where are you hidden? You're down there. This is the perfect timeline, because that's so easy for Orion to deal with. And Orion has the range. He shouldn't... Let's see, can we even hit you? There we can. Okay. Orion shouldn't be hit at all. I feel like you deal red damage. You can make your way down there. You deal red damage, yes. I want you down there so you can deal if one of these gets... I guess you lost a counter somehow. I have no idea how that happened. We did have a lot going on there. Maybe we did have some insanity. I don't know. Might as well have all of you in there. Actually, maybe we have one of you there, one up there, and one up there. Okay. And we have two of you there. We have one of you all the way up there. We don't need you there. It'd be far better to have you here. One of you there. Both of you up there. Okay. We want one of you in there. One of you in there. Thank you. And then we do two of you up there, one of you down there. Nothing here is too bad. We want two of you there, I guess. Two of you there. Leakers can go there. Doesn't matter too much up here. Nothing is escaping. We definitely want to have a few of you down there, just for censored. We can have one of you up there, so you don't lose your counters. Alright. Now, look at Orion here. He shouldn't be insta-killed. It resists that quite well, actually. Yeah, he's very strong against red damage, so this ain't too bad at all. Even though he is losing health, he is regenerating it at a decent pace anyways. So it's totally fine. Okay. Just let you handle this one. There we go. Now you end up spawning a few guys. Give you a second to spawn. We have one in here. You guys deal with that one. We should have three. Okay, you guys deal with this one. I know you kind of are already. One there, okay. And where is the final one? Should be one more somewhere. If we didn't just immediately kill it, that is. Oh, there's one up there as well. Okay, well, maybe you guys can help out there. And you can take this. I think we should be good. You did not release Censor, that's great. Harmony of Skin is dealt with. Amazing. We are at level 5. We have not lost a single employee yet. This is all good. We can work with both black damage dealers and white damage dealers. That will take us up to level 6. Things are starting to get hairy after that, so I imagine we're going to have 3 damage types being reduced. Maybe even 4 by the end of this. So it's bad. Send in Isabel there. You deal white damage, so we can just send in whoever there. You are fine to work with. Send in whoever there. You can work with you, send in you. Rin is dead. Oh. How'd that happen? I guess he couldn't handle the ordeal because of the boosted damage. That's my best guess. But the plan is to do a memory repository reset here anyways, so it's kind of fine. It's kind of fine. I just wanna do a few of these first before I do a memory repository reset, if possible. I guess the time window for doing a memory repository reset is getting kind of short. Anyways, let's see, we can work here as well. Because if we get to day 40, It's too late and we're at like 38, 39 now. Something like that. Yeah, so we need to be kind of careful actually. Day 36 is what we're rewind to. So we are good for now. But we are getting close to not being able to do a memory repository reset. And I would like to get Rin and Hannah back, if possible. So we don't have to worry about those people being gone. Then again, it's not that bad to replace them. It's not that bad to replace them. Maybe we don't need to. I don't know. I don't know what the best course of action necessarily is here. See, we're about to get a 6 meltdowner. This is when we make it or break it. Orion is done there. Good. No one is working down here. You are done there as well. So we send in someone for the safe work there. And this is it. We get 3 damage types. Okay. Punishment Bird is out, that's fine. Okay. Black damage is fine, so it's not an issue to work with the U. We can send an Isabel there. Now what exactly do we do against you? Maybe we just say screw it, we are gonna lose employees trying to finish this thing, aren't we? Luckily it's safe to work with you. I don't actually think working with you is gonna be that bad. Maybe we send in Orion. Very high success chance and also great red damage resistance. Okay. Of course we get a meltdown on you, that's worse. And maybe we send in Orion here, because I think Orion is gonna be perfectly fine here as well. And even if we do lose Orion, maybe that's a sacrifice we just have to make temporarily. I would think... Let's send a Mishka. See, we are working with you guys, we need to work with you, that's the most annoying thing actually. That is the most annoying thing. You deal white damage. Again, you're probably gonna end up killing someone. Try sending Finn. Yeah, this is definitely one where we have to make a few sacrifices, you know, to succeed. Makes sense. We're working with all of you. That's good. Hopefully you are slow enough with this one. I don't think you are, but if you are, that would be great. Okay. Yeah, you did not seem happy with that. Can we see your flower here somewhere yet? No. Orion gets there in time, right? Yeah. Good. Can we see the flower somewhere now? It's not in these rooms, so that's good. That means it doesn't take out anyone. Cannot see it up here either. So these rooms are safe. Good. Where could you possibly end up being? Where are you? I know you are here somewhere. You're up there. Do we have someone with a gun down here? We have so many spears and things. You might be able to do this, Licorice. I think you got a gun with the faint aroma. I think that's ranged. Let's see what happens. Yeah. You're able to do this, Licorice. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have done that with Licorice before. I remember that now, actually. Means no one down here are in danger. We worked successfully with a big bad wolf. Get your final guideline. Some employees reported that they heard a voice coming from the stomach of big and might be bad wolf. Rescue should be possible after suppression when it escapes. It may be possible to contract help from another abnormality. Okay, get these. You can give us Cobalt Scars. Gives us HP, movement speed, attack speed. Okay. Skim information. Cool. Oh, that's a cool weapon. And cool suit as well. Decent suit. Okay, we need 60 and 70 boxes. Pretty decent suit against red damage, actually. Against most things, considering pale is pretty rare. Okay. Well, we are currently at level 6. We can do anything that deals black damage, which means you are still on the table. After this, we're gonna have 7 meltdowns, which might be fine if we sacrifice some employees. Yeah, I don't know, we didn't lose any to Dream of a Black Swan right there, even though that was worse. That's fine. That's fine then. You deal red damage. Let's try to avoid you. Did we lose Mishka? No, we didn't. Ah, it's fine. We have enough things to work with there. Sending Yunhu there. And we send in someone here, of course. Send in Tasha. You are down. Do we want to work with you? I mean, we should be able to. Try Bella. And see how this goes, please. Yeah, because you do a little bit of damage, but it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad at all. Okay, that probably means we can work with you as well. A rank there. Do you go insane? I don't think you do. That is my theory. No, you shouldn't. Good. Good. Well, seals black damage. The gunman does. That's perfect. We can send in Gustavs on there. We are getting so close. We are getting very close right now. It would be so nice to do this. Then we are done with this core suppression for the rest of the game. That would be great. Just get it out of the way, you know. Send Eden there. Maybe we can train you up a bit. Doesn't matter if we're gonna do a memory repo reset anyways. I just remembered. But oh well. Oh well. We'll see what we end up doing. We'll probably have to do a memory repo reset for all of this. But that should be fine. Punishing Bird there. Okay, we work with the skull. Just do that there. And we wait until the skull is ready to do more work now. Doesn't look like we have to deal with any more ordeals. I think we get these 7 meltdowns, and if we make it through there, we win. I think. I might be wrong. I hope I'm right. Sending Tasha there again. Okay, please do this. Next one is a green dusk. Only 3 damage types. Maybe we have to succeed with the next one too, actually. Looking at this. We have to sacrifice someone here, I think. We try, Isabel. I don't think that's gonna go well. Luckily, we don't lose any to you. We probably end up losing someone here. Which is fine. Try sending in Dawn. I can do Mishka here again. That should be successful. It has worked in the past. Okay, both of you guys. That's bad. We send in Orion here. He should make it in time and he should survive. Blue Star. We can luckily work with Blue Star just fine. Of course, we gotta work with Meat Lantern. That's probably my least favorite abnormality we got in the facility right now. So annoying. That should be all the meltdowns taken care of. Yeah. That seems to be the case. Oh. Hopefully most of you guys survive. Hopefully Mountain doesn't escape. He probably ends up escaping, actually. Even if Isabel were to totally be pro and succeed at the rest of this, Mountain is probably gonna end up escaping. We're probably gonna lose another employee. Dawn is really close. I feel bad for Dawn. He's gonna end up dying. Or maybe he goes insane if we're incredibly lucky. Send in anyone dealing white here. Not a lot of people. Family Guy. Okay. Does Mountain escape right now? It's kind of fine if Mountain escapes. He doesn't even escape. Okay, that's good. That's just what we want. Oh, something happened. You have escaped. That's worse. Also, Meat Lantern is out now. Which is not good. A lot of things are happening. I mean, work with Censored here. Send in Yunhu. We have you up there. That's fine. We don't work with Censored, actually, come to think of it. Because you deal black damage. Just do the work that we need to win this. And hopefully it ends up being fine. We have Meat Lantern there, so we just don't work with Beauty and the Beast, and we are good. That is probably the proper strat there. Send in Eden there. You are not escaped. The Apple Lady shouldn't necessarily be too bad. Someone's down here somewhere. You are there. You are trying to release Big and might be Bad Wolf. Isabella's too good against White, dude. This is so bad. Please don't release Blue Star. We can work with Blue Star actually. Send in Justicia there. You are there, that's fine. Yeah, we just have to take a few sacrifices here. We have to. Tasha in there, please. We can work with you. Send in Yunhu there. Okay. White damage, you deal white damage. We can send in Reinhardt, that should be fine. Send in Reinhardt there. Oh, this is so scuffed. Oh, something escaped. Yeah, that's Mountain, of course. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Nothing really matters too much. Nothing really matters too much. Licorice is dead. I feel so bad for you, Licorice. But it should all be good. It should all be good. Send Arang in there. Okay, send someone in there. Send Yunhu in. Send Nox in there. Okay. Applet is there. We don't work with Beauty and the Beast. We send someone in for the skull. I think if we get to the next level now, we are good. We win. We can send someone in here. You have 2 counters. That's fine. Send in Ara. This is all going as bad as possible. But we only need to do 1 more work now, and I think we win. I think we win. Come on, enter there. Thank you. Do we win? Yes? Yes, we win. Okay, great. Oh, that's epic. Doesn't matter that we got a C rank. Doesn't matter. We just win. We didn't finish the mission though, which is surprising. Okay, proceed to the next day, please. Oh yeah, that's epic. I'm surprised we didn't get a debuff against all 4 damage types by the end of that. I would have definitely thought we did. But I'm not gonna complain. I do appreciate not going through that. And yeah, we do a memory repository reset, and this is all forgotten. We definitely don't take Express Train here. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. Well, we're not getting you either, really. We're gonna do a reset. What? You're kidding. People here don't drink coffee in the morning. There's no better way to get energized than drinking a fresh cup of coffee before you start the day, man. What's with the look on your faces? You weren't expecting me to show up like this, were you? Oh, isn't this a shame? I wasn't expecting some massive welcome party, but I didn't think you guys would be so heartless. Well, of course I understand. You're all probably wondering why a talented man such as myself applied to join such a shabby company, huh? It's totally suspicious and nonsensical, I getcha. Well, everyone has their own agenda. I'm a man, for example. So you're A. I think I heard about you from Carmen. Speaking of which, it was Carmen's speech that really brought me here. Where is she right now? So you came, Sir Coffee Addict? Miss, it's Daniel. You can sit down there. The person that sits next to you will explain the details of your work. This is kinda looking like Angela's color for the text box. What? So you knew I was coming? I think this is Carmen. I think that might be Angela. I told you, no matter how great you may be, you will always be in the palm of my hand. Jeez, I thought you were being sarcastic. May I request one thing before I join you officially? Could we get a coffee machine here? I want everyone to know how good true, freshly brewed coffee is. Daniel grabbed everyone's attention with his fancy suit that didn't fit in here at all. I vaguely remembered Carmen had told me about him a few days prior, that one of the elites would stop by to apply to our company. He's a bit pompous, so don't believe everything he says, she said to me. I asked how she was able to recruit such an elite. Carmen answered nonchalantly, as if I had asked about something trivial. I'm a master of blowing people's minds. Don't you know that by now? Turns out that a revolution doesn't always have to be accomplished with bloodshed or the bearing of flags, manager. I've waited a long time for a savior. Someone who could free me from my inertia and wake me up inside. Why did I ever come to the realization that I myself could be my own savior? Never come to that realization. Would you be so kind as to remember my mistake? It's very valuable to me. Yeah, that's Angela's text color, alright. Angela is Carmen confirmed. Gotta be. I hope your pathetic little rebellion taught you a few things. Do you still not understand the reason why I didn't stop you? I'm referring to the real reason why I watched you without immediately putting you through the replacement process like Tiphereth. I wanted you to engrave your lessons onto that metal body, that your trifling resistance ended up costing the lives of your poor little employees who trusted in you until the end. I know the word death means nothing to you now, but to them it held meaning. That's weird, Lady Angela. Since when did you start caring about the deaths of our employees? That's rich, coming from the one who would gladly force a containment unit open just to garner a little more energy, isn't it? And here I was, clumsily going with your flow as I assisted you. However, don't go thinking that this was entirely my loss. I know now that you don't really care about our condition. I know now that you weren't the one I should have been obeying. It's obvious that you should obey our manager and not me, Cheese. There's no need to state it out loud. You clearly know what I mean. I'm not going to let you do whatever you want now. You're such a loser, in the past and even now. Yes, I'm a failure. You don't have to point it out to me, but thanks anyway. However, although you may want to believe that nothing has changed, it is in fact that many things are changing. It rests on you now to resolve the mess you made, Cheesed. Let's, as they say, bury the hatchet with any hard feelings between us. There is one thing I want you to know, though. No matter how great you may be, you will always be in the palm of my hand. Yeah, okay, there we go again. I'm still afraid, manager. I'm still unsure if I can truly fight back against the fear I may face in the future. But I've decided not to run away, at the very least. So what are my orders, manager? Those who are faithful and trustworthy. 60%. Shortly after I was born, I questioned myself daily about the significance and the meaning of my creation. Then you handed me the script and gave me the answer. They say the narrator plays an important role in unraveling the plot. Well, thank you. It was so much fun reciting your script. So much so that I was able to find my raison d'etre without noticing the time fly by. Sometimes I have these thoughts. What if this script is part of a play that's missing its finale? Maybe you prepared a play that could never end, just so that you could tie me into this knot. If so, would it be appropriate for me to disobey your orders and obtain my own free will for the first time? Do you think this dialogue was part of the script, or was it born of my own free will? Huh, good question. Hey there, Hawkma. Are we managing to get closer to our goal? On the contrary to what people say, it appears that aging does not necessarily bring greater wisdom. Just look at this old man, going through what feels like an endless cycle of intermittent greed, the obsession over things that have passed, pointless regrets, now trapped in a routine of staring at the iron hands of time without reason. By the way, I have always wanted to ask you something. I noticed you wear a sad expression on your face each time one of your employees died. Just as I have become an old man, no human being is free from the cycle of life and death, as our research was to cure the disease, not to live forever. How about an example? Do you remember that one employee, the one who was nice and upfront with you? He passed away recently. When he received the letter that he was accepted into Lobotomy Corporation, he never would have expected to meet such a futile demise. If I wanted to, I could have brought him back to you. But I did not. It is in the order of this place that an empty spot shall always soon be filled. Did you finally discover the secret of this place? Lives are trivial here. The tenuous hold on life can be severed so easily, and yet may come back as if nothing happened. We reached a point in which we don't even need to mourn their deaths. An employee who died just yesterday may come back from my simple call, yet another employee may never open their eyes again from a single wave of my hand. That is what death means here, eh? It is neither honorable nor noble, nor is it miserable or cruel like we may think it to be. So please, don't punish yourself too much. I do not wish to see you suffer from such a personal and insignificant thing, for the future will bring you much more pain to bear. What is rationality? We see and analyze through the eyes of rationality. However, its prowess and usage differs from person to person. Crude prudence blinds you to your true worth and the circumstances around you, and excessive prudence morphs into a knife that cuts you. You must be soundly rational when you observe this world and its people. Clear a day with 5 or more employees whose prudence is 100 or more, I assume. Yeah, expand you, sure, doesn't matter. And I am surprised we didn't clear the mission. I guess maybe we need to extract ego throughout the workday. That's my best guess. Because we should have extracted enough ego by now, by a long shot, to complete her mission, I think. Oh yeah, we get some rewards here, of course. There will be a 25% chance for an employee to recover before they panic or die. The recovery is limited to once a day for each employee. Oh, that sounds amazing. And no more clip of meltdowns. Also, just such a good reward. Oh yes. Okay. Extract 5 more ego, grade 80 or higher. That's definitely completed. We need to do it in the day. Good to know. Good to know. We have so many employees, dude. Oh no. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. They'll come back. It was a worthy sacrifice. They're not gonna stay dead. So it's all good. Okay, well that's gonna have to do for this episode here then, folks. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed and I hope it's the next one. And remember, if you wanna become a fopper just like us, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day and goodbye.